Atlantic City, here I am.
Hello everyone, my name is Savannah Lane and I served as Miss Virginia 2015. My Miss America Community Service platform is called The Power of Performance, and it allowed me to demonstrate how music and the arts can help encourage what I call the 3 C's of confidence, compassion, and a love of country. A very influential aspect of my journey in the recognition that the arts could also help in navigating through trying and difficult times was actually creating individual art through the National PTA Reflections Contest. Before I go any further in giving you information about the program, I want you to understand that this contest is for everyone. You don't need to be enrolled in a class. This is a chance for you to explore the idea of art from your own personal life experience. Don't miss out on the chance to succeed. Also, I want to point out that there are categories of competition for everyone, including special artist competitions for those who identify as having a disability under those guidelines. So let's talk about the categories in which you might participate. Visual arts, film production, dance, literature, music, and photography. So what do you do with these categories? You follow a theme which changes every year. For 2017 to 2018, the theme is within reach. What does that mean? It means whatever you want it to mean. Brainstorm and come up with your own beautiful and unique idea. Be sure to Google Virginia PTA Reflections Contest. The rules for each specific category of competition are listed and entry forms are available at the library as well as on the website for downloading and printing. There's another reason to Google the Virginia PTA Reflection site and the National PTA Reflection site, and that is to see what type of entries won in the past. The National PTA Reflection site has a very good art gallery section that shows you who won nationally. And here's a little secret for you that doesn't just apply to the Reflections contest. Whenever you're applying for anything competitive, whether it is a scholarship or a specialty center or a college, do your research. Find out what the competition is looking for and how you can fit in. Use your resources wisely. Plus, with the National PTA Reflection site art gallery, it's fun to see what students in your age group were able to create. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the rule details. The entries, though, can only be submitted to the library, and the deadline, absolute last day for submission, is Friday, October 27th by the close of the school day. Using the theme within reach for visual arts, create a piece that's either 3D, like jewelry or a sculpture, or 2D, like a piece of artwork or digital picture. Again, follow all the rules for mounting and display that are clearly spelled out on the website. Those of you in school art classes are already going to be practicing your drawing and visual art skills, so why not create one additional piece? For photography, use the theme within reach to take a photo and present a single print or digital mounted photo on a basic mat or poster board within the rule dimensions. Now I know that in this day and age, all of you are taking photos all the time. I'll say that in high school I entered this contest and I was lucky enough to win for photography, and I'm just an amateur photographer, but I captured this really fun moment where my little brother happened to jump into a fountain in New York City. So go ahead, give us your best shot. With music, you will submit an original piece written by you that may or may not be performed by you, but must be performed by someone in the form of the listed acceptable audio files. You must also submit a PDF of your score. The music piece can be as short as you like and cannot exceed 5 minutes total. That is very short and sweet and to the point. This category used to be sort of an exotic category in my day in the Stone Age when I attended Chesterfield County Public Schools. But nowadays you are all filmmakers with your exposure in school with projects on WeVideo and more importantly with regard to social media filming and editing out of school. The film can only be 5 minutes long or less for the Reflections contest with due crediting to background music. This is a wide open category. You can submit entries of stories, poetry, fiction, or nonfiction up to 2,000 words, but you might submit something that is only 1 or 2 pages. Just let the theme of Within Reach speak to you. Now something near and dear to my heart. I entered the dance choreography competition every year from the time that it became a new category when I was in elementary school to the time that I graduated from high school. It requires that the student choreograph a dance, and he or she may not be one of the performers, keeping in mind that the choreography must be the work of only one individual, and music is credited on the entry form. Any form of dance or movement is acceptable. The entry is recorded and submitted in any of the listed formats. It cannot be longer than 5 minutes, and it can be any length less than 5 minutes.
As a student here at the University of Virginia, I know that sometimes in order to get where you want to go, you have to present something unique about yourself. Producing art is about the most unique thing there is. Whether you're applying for high school, college, or a job of any sort, you want to show people that you are deserving. Having put in the time with something related to the arts that is not required says a lot about a person.
So what are you waiting for? Through the Reflections Contest, you can win certificates and prizes and move on to the county, district, state, or even the national level. Put yourself out there, show off a unique side, and remember, the Reflections Contest is within reach.